I am terrified of birds. I would say for the past year, I've been obsessed with going to Japan, to Tokyo and Kyoto. Do you play any instruments? No. Hello everyone and welcome to Make It Mayhem Day 5. So today we're going to take a little bit of break from our beauty videos and we are going to do the TMI tag. This was a tag that was circulating around the same time as Make It Mayhem a couple years ago, and it's all about fun little things to know about me. I've never really done a Q&A or tag, and I would love to get to know you all and for you all to get to know me better, so that's what we're going to do. It does have a couple of beauty questions, so it still goes in with our Make It Mayhem theme, but I thought it'd be fun to just answer some fun questions about myself. I'm going to leave all of the questions linked in the description, and I would love for you all to answer some of them in the comment section so that we can all get to know each other a little better. I have my questions all set up right here, so let's just get right on into it. I'm going to try my best not to over explain every single one of these questions because I have a tendency to do that. I'm going to try my best just to answer them and move on. Question 1, what are you wearing? I am wearing a one shoulder white top. I'll come up a little bit so you can see it. I got this from Bloomingdale's a good amount of years ago, maybe 3 or 4 years ago. I think the brand is Aqua, but I honestly can't remember, but it's very cute. This little one shoulder part is slightly sheer, and then it has a little crossover detail right here. What is your favorite discontinued makeup product? That is definitely the YSL Rouge Volupte lipsticks. I don't know for sure that they are fully discontinued, but I know that YSL is coming out with a new version of that. It's in a silver packaging rather than a gold. So I definitely want to try those out to see how they stack up against my favorite YSL lipstick. If it is true and they have fully discontinued the Rouge Volupte in number 44, that's my favorite, I'm going to be very, very sad and hopefully can try to stock up on it before they all go out of stock. New product that you are excited about. I am really excited about the new Charlotte Tilbury Cream Bronzer. If you watched any of my Sephora haul videos for Make It Mayhem, you will know that I loved it. I tried it out in a tutorial and I used it today. I just love how natural and pretty and glowy it looks, and I'm very excited that this is in my makeup stash for summer. How tall are you? I am 5'11". What is your favorite TV show? Right now, it is Palm Royale on Apple TV. Oh my gosh, I'm so obsessed. I've talked about it so many times, but I can't stop talking about it. It is so good. I have bought a couple of new things for my wardrobe that are very 60s style, inspired by the TV show. The soundtrack is so good. Go watch it right now. It's the best. Your favorite music artist? Trying to pick a favorite music artist or a favorite song is so hard for me because I listen to so much music. I was talking about this with my sister that neither one of us feel like we can do anything without listening to music. So let's go to my Spotify on repeat and see who we have on the list. I'll give you my top 3 people on my Spotify on repeat right now. Teddy Swims, Ella Fitzgerald, and SZA. Those are my top 3 right now. Something you miss. Definitely my family. They live in Kentucky and I live in Texas, and so I don't get to see them that often. I'm going home in a couple of weeks to go see them, so I'm very excited. And all my friends that don't live in Texas. I met a lot of friends through college that after we graduated from SMU, we kind of all separated our own ways, and so I miss them very, very much. Favorite song? So going back to my on repeat playlist on Spotify, I have been obsessed with Hammer to the Heart and Lose Control, the strings version by Teddy Swims. They're both so good. Specifically, the strings version of Lose Control is amazing. I really started listening to Lose Control sometime last year, and then I got back into it when I heard the strings version, and then Hammer to the Heart is semi-new, but they are both so good. I swear Teddy Swims just like hits you in the soul with his songs. How old are you? I am 25. Quality you look for in a partner? I look for kindness, loyalty, and a sense of humor. Favorite quotes. This is so funny because it's such a cheesy quote, but I saw this on Pinterest probably in high school, and it just hit me so much, and it stayed in my mind to where if I'm like having trouble with, a friendship or whatever, this always just like sticks out in my mind, and it's, you could be the juiciest, sweetest peach in the whole world, and there's still going to be someone who doesn't like peaches. And I know it's cheesy, but I just think about that all the time. Like, someone not liking you does not reflect on you as a person. Like, you could be the best person ever, and there could still be someone that just is not your cup of tea, or you're not their cup of tea, and it's totally okay. Current favorite lip combo. I am loving the combo that I tried out in the last video. I'm actually wearing that again today too, and that is the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in the new Pillow Talk Fair, and the Hourglass Phantom Glossy Balm in the color Reveal. I'm wearing it right now, and I think it's beautiful. Favorite perfume. Definitely Carolina Herrera Good Girl. I've worn that for probably 2 years straight now, and I never get tired of it. I always get compliments on it. It smells so good. Favorite actor. I feel like I can't pick one all-time favorite actor, but right now it's definitely Kristen Wiig because of Palm Royale. She just brings this quality to Maxine that I love. She's so funny, she's so lovable. Obviously Kristen Wiig was on SNL for years, so she's hilarious, but I just love Palm Royale so much. Loud music or soft? I'm gonna say both because of what I said earlier about needing to listen to music at all times. There are definitely times, probably every day, that I need to be pumped up by loud music, or that I need to be calmed down and soothed by soft music. So I'm gonna say both. Where do you go when you're sad? So when I was in college, I studied art history, and I was on the student board for our art museum on campus, the Meadows Museum. And so I would always go to Meadows Museum when I was upset about something, because I was a student. I could go in for free anytime I wanted, and it wasn't always super busy, so I just felt like I could go and find like a quiet, alone space that no one would bother me in. And I did that when I studied abroad in Paris too, because I was also studying art history, and we had a little student pass where we could get into the Musée d'Orsay and places like that for free as well, and I would always go there when I was upset. Something about a museum setting, I think one, it is the quietness, but also people are there to respect art and or learn from art, and I don't know, I just always felt so comforted being there at the Meadows Museum, or I really loved Musée d'Orsay in Paris. I don't really have a place like that right now that I'm going to, because we have the DMA here in Dallas, but it's not somewhere that I would go when I'm sad, if that makes sense. So maybe that should be one of my goals for this year, to find a place like that. How long does it take you to shower? It takes me forever and a day to shower. Shower time is my thinking time. Shower time is my de-stressing time. I am not gonna lie, I take a long time to shower, but that's just how I like to process things. I like to take my time, especially if I'm doing an everything shower. It takes me a while. It's okay. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? This definitely depends on how much time I have to get ready. I would say if I'm getting ready for work, it takes me about an hour and a half, maybe a little more, to, get up, make my bed, skincare, makeup, outfit, breakfast, pack my bags, and leave for work. I would say about an hour and a half. If I need to, I can roll out of bed and be ready to go. But I can also take 4 hours to get ready if I'm getting ready for an event. I'll take however much time you give me to get ready. Must have beauty product for summer. This is definitely the Bondi Sands Gradual Tanning Lotion. It is such a good product. Not only does it really work well as a gradual tan, but it also helps to maximize your self-tan, whether you're getting a spray tan or you're fake tanning at home. This will help prolong your tan, and it will also help cover up any splotches or any mess ups with a spray tan or a fake tan. And it has this shimmer to it, so it makes your legs and arms look really nice. It does not transfer on clothing. I will use it at night before I go to bed just to help, smooth out a current tan, or I'll use it in the morning as a little extra shimmer, and it does not get on your clothes. It's such a good product. The reason I joined YouTube, I have always wanted to have a YouTube channel, and I had talked with my sister about this a million times. I started watching YouTube when I was in middle school, around the time where this tag was very popular, and I loved it. I was a big Ellen Blair Fowler girl. I loved Ingrid Nielsen. I don't know, I feel like I grew up with YouTube, and I don't know what actually prompted me to sit down and make a video. It was last June, so we're kind of coming up on my 1 year anniversary, which is exciting. And I had just gotten my hair done, and I had seen someone do the mid-year book tag, and I read a lot, and I was thinking about my answers to these questions, and I was like, this would be so much fun to just sit down and do this. I had no plans to do it. I had gotten my hair done, came back. I think I was also part of it too because I felt like I looked really good and that I was camera ready because I had just gotten my hair done. And I sat down and filmed it, edited it, and uploaded it, and my YouTube channel was born. I sent it to all my friends and I was like, look, new YouTube channel. I was lucky enough that we actually took a video editing class through my major in school. And so I was already familiar with Adobe Premiere Pro, which is what I use to edit my videos. And I have a camera, the camera that I'm filming on right now, for photos. So I kind of had everything already ready for me, which I think helped out a lot. And I just sat down, filmed it, and uploaded it. And almost a year later, here we are. Do you have any fears? I am terrified of birds. I don't know why. I hate them. And I'm not talking like a peacock or, you know, a dove. Those don't bother me. I'm talking like pigeons or just your normal everyday bird that's gonna be in a parking lot or anywhere you're walking outside. I just feel like birds, when they're flying, they are always swooping down to get me. And I don't know what the deal is. You should have seen me when I stayed abroad in Paris because those birds were all over the place. And even in Dallas sometimes, like if I pull up to somewhere and there's a huge flock of birds where I'm gonna have to walk past to get out of my car, I'm gonna either wait till they leave or I'm gonna pull into a different parking spot because I can't do it. I don't know why. I don't know when it started, but I hate birds. Meaning behind your YouTube name. Obviously, Breakfast at Lydia's is very much inspired by the Audrey Hepburn movie Breakfast at Tiffany's. The last book you read. The last book I read was On a Quiet Street. It was a murder mystery book and it was really, really good. I gave it a 4-star. I loved it. Book you are currently reading, By a Thread by Lucy Score. This is so cute. It's so kind of a rom-com in a book, and this is the first Lucy Score book that I've ever read, and so far I'm really, really liking it. Last movie you watched. The last movie I watched was Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris, and it was so cute. I loved that movie so much. If you have not seen it, please watch it. The last person you talked to. The last person I talked to was my friend Grace. The relationship between you and the last person you texted. Let's check my phone. That would be my mom. I texted her this morning. Favorite food, sushi and french fries. Place you want to visit. I would say for the past year, I've been obsessed with going to Japan, to Tokyo and Kyoto. I would just love to visit that part of the world. And recently I have been watching travel vlogs to the Maldives. There is a resort there called the Six Senses. Six Senses, is that right? It's all about wellness and they grow a lot of their food on the island, and I think that would be the most relaxing vacation ever. So Japan and the Maldives. Last place you were. I was at the pool this morning tanning and reading my book. Favorite ice cream flavor. Anything with fruit. I love fruity ice cream flavors, but not sorbet. So I love like the Van Leeuwen strawberry shortcake. I love Neapolitan ice cream, especially if it's chocolate and strawberry. I love those together. I love the Jenny's lemon bar. I love these little chocolate raspberry bar things that I get from Kroger. There's a Talenti blueberry crumble ice cream that's really good. Anything with fruit is up my alley. Do you play any instruments? No. I took piano for years growing up, but I stopped in elementary school, I think. I don't really remember anything. I could probably play you Old MacDonald Had a Farm, and maybe Mary Had a Little Lamb, because aren't those the same melody? But that's it. Maybe I could crank out a little fur-elise for you, but probably not. Favorite piece of jewelry. I have my great-grandmother's watch that I wear a lot, and it's definitely my favorite piece of jewelry because it's so sentimental. I love that it was hers and now that I get to wear it, and it's a little tiny dainty watch. I don't have it on today, but I love that watch. And our last question is the last song you sang. And actually this morning I woke up with the song It's a Paper Moon by Ella Fitzgerald stuck in my head, so I guess that, because I've been singing that all day. So that is going to be it for today's Make It Mayhem video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in a couple days with Make It Mayhem Day 6. Please answer some of these questions down below in the comment section, or if we had the same answers for anything, let me know. I would love for this to be a little convo between us. I know there aren't a lot of you that watch my videos, but still, I thought it could be fun. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye. It's only a paper